What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Money, and welcome to one of the easiest and fastest ways in War Robots currently to add some super heavy extra power to your hangar, okay? Before we jump into some gameplay, let me explain why this is one of the cheapest ways for you guys currently to do this, okay? It's the Traditionalist Falcon, whereas Traditionalist is the pilot's skill, and don't mind the other skills. The first one is what I want to show you, and it's the most important one. Traditionalist. Traditionalist, it's called. Falcon's durability increases by 50%, but its active ability becomes unavailable. Now, why does this make the robot so incredibly good and so cheap? The reason is simple. You can no longer use your other two weapons. You are stuck with only one. But that means you may as well just not use the other two slots at all. In my case, I just equipped some Zeniths to look funny in there, and you only need to provide one really good leveled weapon to make this an incredibly powerful robot. And next thing is, in the workshop, you also find the Falcon to be much cheaper to get and to obtain. For example, an Ao Chun requires you to, 60 components for 290,000 silver, okay? The Falcon gets you 80 components for 200,000. That's a lot easier to obtain, and the same you will also find in upgrading it with silver. It's cheaper to upgrade than it is to upgrade the current super meta bots like Ares, Ao Chuns, and so on. But this thing can actually keep up with them, as it has like one of the greatest impacts in the game with its health. Alright, let's jump into some Beacon Rush. Let me make a little deal with you guys right here. If you like this video and you find something valuable in it, as you see on screen, hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. So, hopefully our buddy is getting on the beacon here. Nope, he got insta-locked, unfortunately. But it's not a problem. With this much health, there isn't really anything that can go wrong at this point. And we're walking in now, and starting to fire at the Ao Chun right there. Because the Ao Chun just flew up a few seconds ago, and he will be flying up again in a few seconds. And I'm gonna make sure to drop him as far as I can. Here, you see my health? I'm now activating a healing module, and I'm standing on top of the enemy beacon here. I'm reloading the Avenger, and I'm taking all the fire in the world right now. Why can I do this? Because I have so much resistance. I have like 66.6% resistance on the robot. And so there we go. There goes these guys, and there is another one. Boom. Alright, let's go and attack this guy too. They can already no longer spawn here because I've turned the beacon white. I'm going in and I'm fighting two fully maxed out Chuns here with last stand and everything, and I'm fighting them with the Komiho at the same time, and they can barely put a dent into me. They barely have a chance at all, right? And I'm just coming in, and boop, there's another last stand here, but that's it. I've only lost half my HP at this point, and I'm getting hit from a lot of different angles and sides. Okay, and here comes him. Alright, I'm just gonna stay away from that a little bit. Not gonna fire into his shield, because once his shield is depleted, or it's gone, then I can come around the corner and just punish him a little bit here with the Avenger. But then I'll find myself in reloading. He notices that immediately, comes out, follows me, but they're still trying to make this happen here. Okay, we're inside his shield, and his shield doesn't help him here. And boom. Gotten another kill, and we're still pushing them back so hard. So we're here in the end screen now, and you see we have absolutely carried the match with 4 beacons capped, most damage done, 8 kills, and even 2 very high profile meta players on the other side of the match. Alright guys, we're here on Carrier with the Traditionalist Falcon, 360,000 base HP with 66.6% damage resistance equals around 1.1 million effective HP that the enemy has to take down at the very least. Alright, and that's without the healing. You also have the ability to heal yourself multiple times completely up, and that equals, in the end, around maybe 2.2 million damage that the enemy has to go through in order to get rid of your Traditionalist Falcon. And that is the reason why this thing has such an impact on the battlefield. Alright, we haven't been able to score the victory on that beacon yet, but I'm gonna work myself up here. And we're gonna use also different weapons over the course of this video, okay? Right now we're just running this one thing here with the Avengers, but we're also gonna run other weapons in a few seconds. Okay, I don't know why I just activated healing there by accident. Alright, I'm hitting that Ares here really hard. And there goes one Ares already killed. So I'm having a 10-second long reload now. The next Ares is going to respawn. See, we have a lot of HP still. We've already absorbed a lot of fire from the enemy. We've already absorbed a lot of fire from the enemy here. And now comes, literally comes more fire. It's literally fire that's coming in now. Okay. Here comes his built-in weapons that I'm gonna shield myself from by staying here around the corner. And then we can walk in. We have everything attacking us at this moment. And we're still good. I'm trying to take out this Ares here. Everything is shaking because there's so much Orkan rocket explosions next to us here. I'm gonna activate my healing here. One more time. And I'm not capping the beacon. It's unrealistic and impossible for me to capture this beacon. Because let's face it, there are too many people on the beacon defending it. But if I can just survive 7 more seconds, that would be all I need. I don't think so, though. I'm trying to dodge as much as I can, but there's no way. I've occupied 4 people for the duration of 2 minutes straight. And that's what they have been doing, just to be able to get me down here. Alright, so flying away. Flying up again. Going for this guy in the meantime. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to make it first onto the center beacon. I'm gonna try. And if it works, then we can probably lock it down forever with that Falcon. Maybe not forever, but for a very, very long time. I need the long dash now. Hopefully it works. Well, it kind of worked. That's when you keep your momentum a little bit after the dash. You see, I still have all my dashes saved, which I'm gonna now make use of. Okay, here we go. And now we're the first on the beacon here, by far. With a long dash, that was a relatively easy thing to do. We have an Aochun. I'm gonna take out that Aochun real quick here. He's probably gonna have last stand, isn't he? Yep, he does have last stand. But we got him anyways. And I'm gonna get back in safety. And try and do as much damage as possible before we die here. And there goes another Aochun, and that's it. So, with this being done so far, we can probably lock down this beacon for the rest of the match. Or, alternatively, we could try to sneak our way through and try and cap their base beacon on the far right. You see, I've switched to the Glory as the probably best weapon to go to on the Falcon with Traditionalist, because you have a tremendous firepower at short range. You can lock people down so they can't walk away from you. And on top of all that, you never have a reload. You never have to reload at all. Is this guy not having his shield, or does he refuse to use it? Okay, there it is. So, see, we're being hit by 2 guys with massive firepower here. And I'm gonna activate my healing now, and now I'm gonna focus down the Ares. Because the Ares is the prime target that needs to die first from this. Last stand, 1, 2, and bye-bye. So, there goes this, and there goes this. And we've only lost 30% HP. Because, as I said, 360,000 HP altogether. Oh, he fell. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to fall, but now he's down. He can't go anywhere. Look, he wanted to get back up, but he fell down. Oh, man, sorry, dude. That sucks, I know. I'm inside his shield, making sure... Oh, he exited the match because he was so mad that he just lost so hard. Alright, this is the only thing that I really don't want to fight here. It's the same, pretty much the counterpart to the Falcon, a very brawly robot too. It's called the... Oh, I'm inside his shield, so he's taking double damage right now. Yep, he noticed it. And you see, we're between 3 enemies, and we still take out this guy right here. And then we fire at this guy a few times, and he's also done. And I'm activating another healing. And you see the good thing about this setup here is the fact that you never have to reload. That makes the big difference here in this case. And of course, I got myself locked down. That is the death now. But the fact that you never have to reload, that's what makes the Glory the best weapon really on the Falcon. But the Glory is also not so easy to get, so it's if you have an Avenger, it's gonna make you happy. The Avenger is gonna also make you happy. Don't worry about it, guys. It's a very, very powerful weapon, the Avenger. But as I said, the Glory, with no reload, lockdown, and tremendous firepower at short range, is the best choice you can run. So we have this guy locked and killed. Okay. I'm just gonna use this this crazy Pulsar Spectre here from a third line, from a little bit of far away, and make my mark on the battlefield with this. So maybe lockdown would be good. Nope, he just runs through, unfortunately. So now he jumps down. Oh, he's locked. That's good. That means he's gonna die now. There we go. By the way, guys, if you like this video and you want to see more videos like that, where I feature like certain builds that have that are very attractive in some way, then leave a like and comment down below, of course, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet, guys. Okay, I would really appreciate it. Hit that notification bell too if you see it here on stream. Okay. Not sure what this is. Oh, it's a Raker. Yep, that Raker couldn't shoot me because I was beneath, yeah, I was in stealth. He's probably gonna try and get me now. Nope, there it is. He's done. Alright. Next situation with the Falcon, Traditionalist Falcon, is being tested in a second, guys, when we try and do the free-for-all. Free-for-all with the Traditionalist Falcon is a bit tricky because you don't have enough firepower to kill everybody immediately. That's the one thing you're lacking with a Traditionalist Falcon. It's firepower. So let's test the Traditionalist Falcon here in free-for-all, okay? That's a different conditions. You need to kill enemies fast, and that's exactly what's the weakness of the Traditionalist Falcon, because you are quite limited when it comes to your firepower with only one heavy weapon available. However, if you get close enough, you can usually time your shots so that when you hit so well that you do a lot of damage. See here, this Spectre? Wow! Someone just snuck that kill perfectly with the Vortex. See, and that's one of the things you're gonna have happen a lot. That you'll find that you won't get the kills that you want to very often. You just don't have the firepower for it. So let's try and seek some kills somewhere, because I'm pretty sure we're still gonna win this match, even though the beginning was really bad. Yeah. For example, there is a locked down Kumiho. He's barely able to do a dent into this robot, and yeah. That's one way of getting at least one kill here, if possible. Okay, I'm hitting him. No, I'm not hitting him. Wow, and he snuck that kill too. Okay, okay. So it's getting more and more challenging to win this match. That's the player number 1 here, who seems to be incredibly lucky with everything he does since the battle started. But such matches exist, so I'm gonna have to just accept that. I'm not even using healing right now, because the passive healing of 0.5% HP per second is another skill I have on this pilot, is actually incredibly good. That allows you to heal yourself pretty much completely all the way up, without having to use the healing. I only use the healing when I really need it, because I'm hit by so many enemies at once. So he's locked, I'm inside his shield, and that's where the Corona comes in. You see this? He was locked down and he could no longer walk away from me and make it, yeah. So we have a Traditionalist Falcon here too. And he realizes that there's no point in trying that. He even says no, but you know what? He's got little HP, or relatively little HP. I'm gonna take him on. Okay, we have an invader that's coming in. Jump in now. I'm trying to stay between my target and the other guy so that he cannot steal that kill from me. Okay, and here, got this kill. And now we have 2 ultra tanks right next to us. See that? Now I'm gonna time the shot so that I will get the kill. Hold on, and fire. Boom. See that? You have a big alpha strike with this glory, and you can use that time and time it very well so that you do not take any any risk in of not getting the kill. All right, I'm pushing him out into the open right now. I know I won't be able to get him at this point, but I'm forcing him into taking damage by pushing him into the open. And unfortunately, he didn't have Last Stand. If he had Last Stand, there would have been a chance that I would have snuck him away now. But it was good. Aleo got the kill. So that's awesome. I'm so glad that Aleo got the kill here. I'm gonna try and steal that Leo from him. Unfortunately, that didn't work. And now we have another Traditionalist Falcon here. Okay. Let's see who's gonna win this. We have already taken much more health or damage than he did. But I'm gonna try and make some of his shots miss by walking quickly and adjusting my aim very fast. And I'm pretty sure I can make him miss a lot of his shots. See that? He's trying his hardest to hit me very well here. But I'm just dodging pretty much anything he does right now. And we both are having a maxed Traditionalist Falcon. He's got Last Stand on it. I'm trying to lock him down. I'm gonna stand in front of our target. See, and then I'm gonna steal the target from him by just placing... I locked him down so that he could no longer move. And then I just stood myself between him and our target. And this way, I could easily get that kill. Now, as you see with the Traditionalist Falcon, you may not be able to get, like, the huge amount of kills. You may not get, like, 15 kills or 20 kills all the time. Okay, maybe we can fool around with him a little bit more. He's pushing me into the other guy. I can't walk away from him because he kept pushing me into that. And now I'm locked. He's pushing me away again. And he took a lot of damage from that too. But yeah, so... Ah, I knew it. I knew he was going to bring that thing back. Okay, I can do some free damage from here. Alright, I'm going to let him come. Because we are in a disadvantage. We have a lot less health than he has at this point. So I'm going to use every little possible advantage that I can get. Okay, now the battle begins. Okay, he's locked down now. And one thing that he doesn't want me is to run around like this. Because he noticed already last time when he tried that it doesn't end well for him. Because I'm basically able to just dodge most of his shots. And he got me locked again. The continuous healing all the time. Oh, he's last standing. Gonna lock him if possible. Nope, I'm locked again. Okay, here we go. And he just keeps walking into me now, so that I can no longer do the dodge around that I usually do. And as a result, you see he's got no chance, man. And there you go. Boom. So 10 kills was all we were able to do, but we also did a lot of damage, and most importantly, we absorbed a huge amount of damage with these Falcons. So I hope that was able to prove to you guys that Falcon is one of the easiest to access superpower bots in the game right now, especially since you only need one weapon to make it good, and that one pilot skill, and that's pretty much all you need. The next skill I would suggest you guys to go for is the second here. Repairs a portion of its maximum durability each second, 0.5%. But only if your Falcon has a decent level, let's say level 11 or 12 Mark 1 at least, then it already starts to become very effective, okay? And then of course increased durability and speed shot grouping for Corona, for example, are very useful skills. But all that is not as important. The most important one is Traditionalist, and then maybe the passive healing at the same time. And you have an incredible hangar boost that will change the battlefield completely. Where you deploy with this thing, we will bind 2 or 3 enemies at you for like a half a minute or maybe 2 minutes, depending on your robot and the situation. And your team can just capture the whole map in the meantime, or you capture the beacon, no problem, or you hold it forever until reinforcements arrive. There's so many ways in how this thing can absolutely change the battlefield. And yeah. And it doesn't require as much for you to get, so that's the point of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe, as brutal as a man can hit, for more. Thanks for being with me. You guys are awesome as always. Money Gaming signing off. Bye-bye.